Hey folks, today we are taking a look at Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Cyberverse Legion class Twinstrike. Ooh, can't wait to get a hold of, or open this guy up and take a look at him. So, got his piston hammer in there. His specs are really not balanced at all. Back of the box. Side. Alright, let's open him up and take a look at the dragon. So here we have Twinstrike, and as you probably already guessed, this is greatly mistransformed from the way it's actually supposed to be. It looks like he's got little arms here, but those aren't arms. They're just completely mistransformed. So what we need to do is take the arms and swing them up to the back of the figure like this, and then take the dragon heads and fold them out and around. And these will actually be the correct arms. This is the way the figure is supposed to be transformed. And that way, you can actually have him hold his weapon. So, hammer time! Okay, so, cool. The face sculpt of this guy is pretty awesome, I have to say. I really dig that head sculpt. So, as a Terracon, this guy works brilliantly. Robot mode is pretty cool, actually. I rather dig the robot mode. I like this robot mode a lot. It's accurately scary, and it just works. It's a very cool little robot mode. Transformation is pretty easy. First, we'll come back to the rear of the figure, and there's a twin tail section that we will fold all the way down like that. Then we will open up the chest and fold the head up into the body. Though, when you do that, as you saw, I just popped it off. So, you just gotta kind of be careful with this guy, because if you flip him around too hard or too fast, you will break the head off of it, but it's easily replaced. So, plug that back up. Take the arms and fold them up to form the twin dragon heads, like that. Take the twin dragon arms and swing them around, and they don't really peg into place, but you just want to put them onto the sides of the base of the dragon head. So let me do that again for you in case it didn't get on camera. Fold the arms up, take the rear dragon arms and fold them up so that they don't really peg into place, as I said, but they just kind of rest there. Then the legs are interesting. What we're going to do is take the inside, or the rear part of or bottom part of the leg, pull it out from the body, and completely flip it around, and then slide it onto the hip, or the thigh, like that. And when we do that, you then expose the rear feet, or the rear legs, and then you could just fold them down like this. And here we go. Got ourselves a little Twinstrike beast mode, which is very cool. I love this beast mode. I think it's very nice homage to Center Twin. It looks great. So his hammer can be pegged into his butt, like that. So you have the gun there. Or you can peg it into his chest, though it doesn't look all that good at all, as you can see. The only issue in this mode are these leg pieces. They tend to flop about a bit, and they don't really peg into place, so that's a problem. But otherwise, the figure looks good, and it's fine in beast mode. I wish the heads could have some more articulation. Oh well. Transformation back is just as easy, so turn the feet around, take the thigh pieces and flip them back down and push them and peg them in. And this is actually the hardest part of the transformation, is just getting these thigh pieces in the right spot. That's the hardest part of the transformation. Move the arms back, move the legs back, flip the arms down, open the chest, flip up the head, and flip up the tail. And that's it. So, if you've watched my Toy Fair 2012 or 2013 video, you'll know that there is going to be a target set that is an exclusive target set that is going to have all of the upcoming Terracons to form Abominus. Now, how is that going to work? Well, the first combiner points are on Twinstrike's legs. You see these pegs? These pegs are actually going to peg into the rear legs of Hunger. So these pegs are going to peg into the legs of Hunger. And then I'm assuming there's going to be a peg coming off Hunger that will peg into the chest here. Or at least I'm hoping. That way that would give it some real stability. Will Hunger be able to hold all of these guys with his ball joints? Who knows? But it's going to be a Cyberverse commander versus with 4 Legion figures hanging off of him. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you can find Twinstrike, I highly recommend picking him up. He is an awesome little figure.